Alright, alright, alright.
I just use my NZ. Seems to be the strongest.
Yeah, I have no idea what gun I want to try to level up. That's the main thing I'm going for. I'm not really thinking about what's strongest or what's weakest. Just what gun I want to level up the most.
Yeah, that's the only other thing. I really don't know what Vanguard gun I really want to rank up.
Yeah, I probably will just use PP. So get ready for a lot of jokes.
Mm. You know what? Use the bar.
Your camos in this game just look really weird on some attachments. They don't completely cover the attachment.
Yeah, I don't understand why they really do it that way. In the older games, they had no issues with it, so I don't see how it's harder now.
Okay, let me join on. Join. Alright, so let me put something on, say we streaming. Post on story. Alrighty, I am good to go.
Yeah, I think I'm used to times. Alright. Private. Oh, what a beautiful girl.
Allied soldiers, this is Professor Kraft. Oberfuhrer von List and his demon Cortifex blockaded this area. The demons you bonded with.
We have
will
one
help you
viewer,
break
or
free.
is that you, Andrew?
Only then can
It's
we
actually
stop
not.
von
Have
Oh,
List's
yay.
pull it up on my
master
phone.
plan.
I'm stealing your scrap.
Or maybe they should comment who that. Ah.
Defeat what lies beyond these portals to win
What the
corrupted
hell?
hearts. You will need them.
Oh, as you see the book.
Oh, you can upgrade your special thing. The thingamabobber. That's the official name.
That's the official name.
Okay, you did all the murder, so I have nothing to murder.
Alright, so I do believe we have to go this way. But we might also want jugs, so that means fine. It don't matter what order. It's still pretty early.
Steals our power. Take it back.
Fight hard, human.
Craft here. I've noticed that Cortifex's magic is slowly draining.
Oh,
your
Mason
demon
saw my
energies.
story. Maybe the one person is Mason.
Ooh,
Solution.
that would be hot.
Stones dropped by dead revenants and feed them to the sand.
Oh, stamina up.
What's the fire in your belly?
I actually don't know the official name. Any zombies where they try changing the name, nobody actually
Yeah,
pays
I don't
attention
see
to
what
it.
the point. Especially if you're gonna copy what it does, you might as well just keep the name.
What is this actually called? Ethereal Haste.
Yeah, no one's gonna give a fuck about that.
I already have 5 when the next one pops up.
Nope.
Damn! That one got me!
I will not let you feel that thing.
Now this I can use to great effect.
Ooh.
Max ammo.
God! You're going through ammo. A weight of sin is delectable.
Hilarious.
Back to full strength. Now let's stir up some trouble.
The stronger your demons, the better our chance of success. Come see me. I'm in the building to the left of the theater. Is that understood? Over. As you can see, you will have to clear one more barrier to enter.
Alright, do you want to keep going that direction, or do you want to come back and get Chug?
Combine face
We can probably do jug.
whisk until food.
I'm gonna get quick regardless. So.
Unhand me, salaud!
What?
It says ammo, but then it shows like a bouncing Betty above it.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Interesting. Hold your horses.
I didn't know you were doing something. But hurry up!
Can feel it coursing through
You know what? Decline.
Double anything sounds good to me.
Now you're gonna make me walk all the way back.
Hell yeah. And steal your ammo.
And my kill. You're a special kind of whore.
Stop
Oh, it's a radio.
Cortifex's worms from strengthening his barrier spell. Gabriel Croft to Special Forces.
We really don't have to use the mystery box much in this. Seems like there's no wonder weapon. I don't really see a
That
point.
area is infested with augmentiverms. They corrupt the ground you stand on.
Retreat, humans. Or
What is this perk in here again?
rotting flesh.
I think it's the equivalent to dead shot. Got the auto lock.
Capturing
Well, Deadshot is one of the like heart sacrifice things. Increased critical damage. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like half of Deadshot.
I feel like there's too much light in here. Oh shit.
You want me to look like you? Is that it?
I hit my magnet.
Your magnet?
My zombie magnet that's up on my light. Like the magnets I got you, I got me sent to.
Ooh.
And I have them on my light next to my chair, and I went to turn my light down because I feel like I'm too bright right now. And when I put my hand up there, I hit.
Like me, but
I guess it depends where I'm standing in game, if I'm too bright or not right now.
at least this close, there's no doubt that you got them.
Yeah, there are definitely some points. Definitely weird lighting.
Keep your hands off me, Paul!
What the hell are you doing, zombie? Oh shit, we're being timed. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, we got one more.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, I found one.
Ow.
Can't just leave this here all alone, can I?
You rid us of the augmentors.
We did it.
Whatever
We did it.
Cortex
We
plans
did
for
it.
those
Hey.
wounds, did you stop him for now?
Yeah, I have the bouncing Betty symbol above a door.
Interesting.
Defense what he wants.
Fantastic. Now, take
Jug,
down
jug, 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 jug.
Now would be a good time
It's
to
not
inspect
Jug,
Walter's new
Andrew. It's
covenants.
Fiendish Fortitude. Doesn't that name just roll off the tongue better?
I already forgot it.
Désolé, I just thought your face could use a touch-up.
It's 7,500 for pack, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are we serious?
Honestly, I would have respected it more, like the name of it, if they would have just done the perk names in German.
Yeah, that would have been good.
At least that way it still comes off something different. But
It's the same, but different.
yes, but actually no.
Why are they glowing orange like that? That's weird.
Because I have one of the things that it does constant damage to nearby enemies. Fucking
That
pa-
was finally
So when,
close.
like, come near this one, and I'm gonna just stand near him and I'll kill him. Do you get points for that?
Yeah.
Oh,
20, but I don't know how much you get normally, so
30.
it's not bad.
So it's not that big of a difference.
Well,
is
now
that-
I get to see the camo.
Is that one of the heart
That's nice.
things that does that?
Yeah, got one of the hearts.
Like a champion?
Shots on the same enemy, deal more damage, more salvage, revive allies. I don't have that one.
Yeah, it's called Brimstone. You might get one
Boo
of them.
game. Did you get it before we left, or did you get it since we came back?
Nah, before we left. What after the first thing that we did?
Oh, I didn't even look. More salve. I don't really care about any of these. Because that successive
Yeah, but
shots
you
on the
have-
same enemy, don't care about. More salvage, don't really care about salvage. And revive allies, you never go down, so. You're too good.
Ooh.
Suck more so I could use these things.
Yeah, no, but you do have to buy at least one of them to get new ones.
Set table
Oh.
At least from
and
my
transform
understanding.
Trash into treasure. Get busy, my friend.
We'll see. No, I'll go buy one. I guess more salvage.
The altar never falters.
Okay, I'm at the same spot I was at yesterday where I need 1,000 ore to pack. So I
Alright.
guess we continue.
Blitz.
Gotta go get quick revive.
Kill the enemy.
Or speed
The
cola.
victor will open the way.
I wonder what the top tier of this constant damage is, but I feel like by the time you get it high enough in the rounds, it probably won't.
Craft to Special Forces. Annihilate the undead.
Hey, if you pull my stream up, do you think the face cam is a good size, or should it be bigger, or should it be smaller?
Let's see if I can pull it up before.
Because I have it on medium right now.
C'est dommage. Your face was your best feature.
I think it's good.
Okay. Because on my screen it looks fairly small, but I don't know.
Nah, I mean, for what you're playing, yeah, you don't want it picking up too much of the screen, so no, I think it's good for what you do.
And if I remember when I was playing around with the settings, the large setting is like stupid big.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what game you'd be playing that would benefit in that, but...
The cry of the boom strike. Do not let it get too
Did you
close.
say something? What?
How easy is it to change it during stream?
If I hit the home button, click on the stream, go over to camera options, and then I need to turn off camera or move camera. I guess I can't change the size without going all the way in my settings.
The only thing I was thinking is maybe, like, let's say you're in a part of a game that you pause or you do whatever and you're just talking, I can understand making it bigger.
Yeah, I'd actually have to go into settings, broadcast, camera.
Yeah, which seems way hard, or way more than it needs to be. So I don't know what their intentions of that big one was then.
Here, I'll try it. I'll switch it when we're teleporting, just so you can see. Kaboom!
Ooh, that was nice.
At least they kept that from Cold War. Throwables are still stupid OP. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and switch it.
Where did you find?
So, hold the home button, go to settings, all the way to the bottom, capture, broadcast, camera, size, large. And back to the game. Oh god, I'm not in focus.
You see,
It's actually not as bad as I remember it
evil
being.
cannot prevail.
How does
Okay,
it
yeah, that's not bad.
Is that better or worse, or...
I'd probably go back to the other one.
Okay. Also doesn't help that I'm not in focus anymore for whatever reason. And then I'll go ahead and do this small just to show you. I'm coming back. I'm back.
I don't know why I paused.
Mow them down,
Okay, and then they're small.
Yeah, that's awkwardly small.
Yeah.
I love those.
So I'll probably go back to medium where I had it. That's where I've been. Every stream I've had it on medium. Let me just clear out an area where I can do it in peace.
I do not tolerate screaming in my classroom. That isn't bad.
God, you came out of fucking nowhere.
You know what? Go over there.
Hey, residents, go into the light.
Come on over here. Play with the light. It won't hurt you, I promise. Come on. There you go.
Guess I better not stop now.
Yeah, how many zombies are there? I just want 5 seconds to change the camera.
You're asking for too much?
Dude, they just keep coming.
Use every resource you can get.
Okay. Hopefully I don't go down. Camera. Medium. Refocus. And I can also change the shape. If I want to do circle, square, hexagon. I'll just do square like I've been doing. Okay, there we go. We are back. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Stowed weapons refill ammo. Enemies killed by explosives have a chance to explode. Chance to turn any zombie or any enemy when shooting it. I'll take brain rot.
Hearts are an ancient currency.
Oh, I got a trophy.
Oh, really?
Sacrifice 13 hearts.
Pack a punch. Such a whimsical name.
And I'll do some armor.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make the assumption that the building over here is supposed to be the theater.
Which
And
one?
then the new... This one. Sorry, the one with Shinonuma over, the one that says transmit.
Yeah.
I think that's the theater.
Makes
said he's-
sense.
And that would make this building... 'Cause at first I thought this was the theater, but I guess it's not.
Well, it says when we walk in it, up top on the map, store. But we can't get in there. I don't know.
Wait, but do you see that?
See up top under the compass?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let me get speed before we leave. Because you know speed cola speeds up your life.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but a pill would be easier.
Damn, somebody joined and the minute I said speed cola speeds up your life the way I did, they're like, no, I'm out. That's all the motivation I needed to get the hell out of here.
The sky ain't it, Ham.
Govis Nauticus, you must weaken Siberius spell by cleansing control rooms.
Oh, shit.
Boy. Boy, what do you do? Damn, your ass is right in front of my face when we loaded in. Damn, boy. Damn, girl, you thick.
Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Bitch had a fat ass.
Yes, yes, we heard you. We all heard you.
Capture his runes and break his hold on this place. Another control room gone. Damn you!
That man's not happy.
I can see this objective being absolutely horrendous in higher rounds.
Oh, yeah.
Another augmented. Its powers to vanish. Red blood humans.
Speed cola really doesn't do much.
Nah, that's the problem with everything having tiers, is the first time you get something. It's gonna be booty.
It's weird, I hit melee and I heard the noise like I swung at the zombie, but it did nothing on my screen, like I didn't get an animation of it swinging or anything.
Where the fuck are all the things?
You can go all the way over to Speed Colas. Are they down here? Oh yeah, they're over here. Can you map? Nope. Or ping, I mean.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this one.
If you get bring that ass here, boy. Come help me.
Oh, I got one over here.
Did you think this would be easy?
That hurts.
Control rooms vanishing. Augmentors cleanse. This has to stop.
Oh yeah, we're missing a couple. We're missing one. We're really gonna fail this because we're missing one. Go, we move.
Yeah, I'm not seeing.
Oh, that's a lot of undead boys.
Yeah, and I think they're amplified.
Double points.
Where are they? You're hogging all the kills
For
again.
the price of one. That's a get cracking.
Why is there always one zombie that's just like,
Right between
I'm on my way?
Cortifex's weapons.
So we failed it, but we completed it?
I
Yeah, so it gives you, I guess, a second chance by just killing off some zombies. But I'm assuming the more circles that you didn't do, the more zombies that come.
Yeah, probably.
Professor, we did what we set out to do.
Wow, so each salvage you pick up normally is 50. That sacrificed heart thing I've got, that gives me more. I get 60 now.
Now,
Oh, wow.
now also safely depart if
There we go.
necessary.
Deal more damage to nearby enemies.
For a tactical retreat.
Oh, you probably got the higher version of it now.
Worst deal.
Yeah, it's purple or
All things
pink, whatever you
considered.
want to call it.
Now you are ready, yeah?
So how do you upgrade this? Oh, you need hearts to upgrade these.
Which makes sense, because after you get your things, your hearts become pretty useless.
Yeah.
So I guess that's their way of...
What? I didn't like the way it was looking at me.
I just can't stop thinking how disappointing the zombies mode was.
Yeah.
Like I really
Every time...
like it, but it's just
No.
y'all did so good with Cold War. Why did you take such a big step back?
Do not enter it
Like I said, I think it's because it was a rush game mode. Like, because of everything that happened with
Stop for anything, do they?
Sledgehammer having to make a last minute fucking mode, I can understand it being...
Yeah.
Just like I said, just the whole feel of all of this, it definitely seems quickly put together. I mean, it's a bunch of maps they already made, and they just added a bunch of zombie skins to it.
Oh. Says command post. Alright, second pack punch is 15,000, right?
Yes.
Is there enough zombies for me to get another 1,000?
Boomsville! The most charming thing I've heard all day. I may not enjoy killing you, but I do not enjoy it.
Come on.
Use your words next time.
Hey, stop it.
Good. You're my right out of here.
Why does everything have a Bouncing Betty logo over it? That's so
Amazing
weird.
what you find if you
Yeah,
keep
that's
your
what
eyes
I've been
open.
noticing at this point. That's just a glitch.
Ooh, type 100.
For those who are
If you want
fast on
a
the feet.
STG, first secondary is STG over here.
Let's suppose.
Do you need me to show you where it is, or did you see where it was?
Mm-mm. Okay. Bouncing Betty STG.
So does that mean a gun just shoots Bouncing Betties?
That'd be kinda cool.
Just that sounds OP as hell.
Is it just a grenade launcher?
A full auto grenade launcher. Okay, I can't find no more zombies.
Alright, well, I'm trying to think.
Well, actually, let me upgrade some perks, and then I'll just pack punch while we're in there. Oh, wait, are we trying the Easter egg, or are we just playing?
That's what I'm trying to... Yeah, I was gonna figure out the Easter egg, but the thing is, I don't know what the next step would be. I know he's in that room up there, but there was nothing to interact with.
Okay, so Spicola. I didn't even look to see what they renamed this.
I bet your parts.
Demonic Frenzy.
Trust me.
Go get Jug and Quick Revive, which is called Venomous Vigor.
Knock it back, I need you strong. Just choke it down, we have places to be.
I can't believe they did a zombie map with no special weapon.
Yeah, they did say they're bringing some in for the next one, but yeah, it's kind of weird right off the bat.
Shit, the Type 100 I picked up's packed. Is your STG packed?
No.
See, this actually the Type 100 is kind of cool. You can really see the camo really well on the magazine that comes out of it. Oh, okay. And right as I aim down, I see a dead body hanging from the wire. That's lovely.
Schmetchy.
Is
Alright,
this
so
the new Peter?
Peter!
If I shoot him enough times, will we restart the game?
Such a weird thing that they made that intentional.
Oh, they did do it intentionally?
I mean, I feel like it'd be a really weird glitch if, but just by touching his body, restarted the game.
It's COD. They're all
That's
about
true.
weird glitches.
The extra
Let's do
careful,
this.
will not be easy.
Alright, so we do have to go in and then
Get ready, soldiers.
play some rounds and learn after we come out is when it starts.
How did you get here? Never mind. You'll be dead soon enough.
Hey, 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 hey. Hands off.
Manners, monsieur. That one has such a nice smile.
Why is he shooting at you through the fucking trigger?
That's what he was doing yesterday. I was near him, yet he was shooting through the wall, shooting at you.
At least I won't be surprising anyone.
You can see it this way. Kinda whack.
Dagger, you insufferable creature.
Bonus points.
The world grows harder.
Good.
Something we have in common.
I was just saying, so do I.
The more you strike down, the harder I will make this on you.
Fuck! Like a right bread. I think I can use this.
Oh, the bouncing Betty isn't like a regular bouncing Betty. It's more of a stun grenade.
Just kind of whack.
Yes, it is.
Your numbers are irrelevant.
If I wanted to use a stun grenade, I'd use a fucking stun grenade.
I have a nice, sparkling mind available.
Bonus points.
This makes me sad that they put this gate here so you can't use the
Well,
flogger.
can't have you running around with empty pockets.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite things. Man.
It's like the most legendary trap in COD history, and you put it there, but don't let
And
us
they
use
even
it.
give us the switch.
Stronger than the last.
They knew what they were doing, you bastards.
I just want a Zombies Chronicles 2 at this point.
I remember I was watching some YouTuber, I don't remember who it was, but they said a leak was saying that Zombies Chronicles 2 is done and just ready when they needed it.
Oh yeah, I heard that too.
So
But you would have thought.
good chance.
But
it's
then
coming
what?
out
We gotta
something
wait.
like this.
I guess the next fucking pirate game, but then again we would have thought Cold War, because I heard that rumor even before.
Yeah, I heard it a while ago, but Zombies Chronicles came out after Black Ops 4's life, or Black Ops 3's life cycle. So.
Huh?
Strike while they are
I
both.
didn't know it was temporary post, but sure.
Type 11.
We lack the necessary power.
We'll take that.
Take the portal and get out!
So how long do we have to stay here?
I'm sure we could probably leave now, but I'm fine with staying until about 12.
I can't see what round we're on because my face cam.
8. Like 4 more rounds. But if it feels like it's getting a little
Right between the eyes.
Oh, go ahead though.
Monsieur, they just keep coming.
Actually, we'll probably be 10 round it up. I don't know what the stuff of these are going to use. Maybe they're going to go too high. Because I'm going to say we probably end up having to come back here.
Probably.
Assuming that piece of paper. Assuming we probably
You
get
want me to
something.
look like you, is that it?
Hey, there's another packed gun up here if you want it. I'm sorry, I forgot to say something earlier.
Oh, sure, my ears.
Absolutely. Round change is still up there. Does it look good?
Nothing
I'll
worse
definitely
than
take a pack gun.
Perfect. Double points and bonus points. All
Use
of the
every
points.
resource you can get.
So just me, or is that chick announcer is really annoying?
Yeah. I'm talking about one of
Beat
the
them down,
gods.
Give them
Oh, is
more
that what
than
she
they can
is?
take.
Yeah, I think it's like court effects. I can remember the name of it.
I'd be lying if I said I knew anything about the story of this mode.
Keep your opinions to yourself, merci. Squeaky wheel gets the explosion. Boom shears, the most charming thing I've heard all day.
Whatever on this is protecting in that boring cell is beyond our
I'm sorry, but you and your friends keep getting in my way.
Oh, there's a door down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you want a door.
Now,
Oh, that door.
that one should
Yeah,
finally
that door.
close.
I thought you meant like a Bible door.
Oh, did I hit you too hard? Oh, yes.
Okay.
Door, door, door,
Are
door.
we setting up for a better gun?
I will consume you, mortals, and then your whole world.
Kind of reminds me of Galactus.
What that?
We must discuss what you just
He's in the Marvel comics. He's like one of the big bads after
The energy
Thanos. But he's the consumer of worlds, and he literally actually almost looks exactly like that.
Is that understood? Over.
That's kind of funny.
Oh, there's two machine gun boys.
3! 'Cause I got another one over here.
Daddy, chill.
What the fuck is that?
Hit me once, I kill you.
Okay, they're actually about to kill me.
Don't you die now.
Y'all care about decoys?
Have to do better than that.
Go check out my decoy. Go check out the decoy.
Wait, how many do you have over there?
I got 2 of them over here.
My classroom.
Shit, I had 3 over here. Can't even play around in there.
Massive undead Nazi.
Okay,
What
I
a
have none.
time to be alive. Combine facial bullets with
I got
some
brain rot. I was
ammo.
gonna say, why did that one zombie just mow down the other ones? The hell?
Bravo, monsieur.
Oh, well that solves that problem.
love free stuff, don't you?
Hey, I got a Pack 3 gun over here, the Bren.
It's a LMG. I'm okay. But thank you though. Can I get armor 2 now? I have 2,000. Yee.
Your mechanical skills are impressive.
Okay, what about hearts? Enemies killed by explosions have a very high chance to explode. I don't really care about either of these. I'll save it.
Not bad.
I will say it's kind of dumb that you only get 1 heart for that void thing, even though we were in there for how many rounds?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to balance out quite evenly, but fuck it.
You got blood all over your face.
You got blood all over your sleeve.
You got some on your left hand too.
Be that time. Alright, I'm going to...
Oh, there's another big boy.
Indoor
upgrade
voices,
the...
please.
Oh, we never opened it.
Ignore the decay.
Get him, brain rat zombie. You can do it.
Damn, that
Ow.
hurts.
Okay then.
Oh, my allies. You have come such a long way since you first arrived in Stalingrad. Come in. Come in.
I don't know if you want to come up here before I talk to him. Because I came up here and he started talking, and I can interact with the door.
Amazon late as hell with their updates. Damn. My Echo went off saying a delivery has arrived. It's like that shit showed up at 1 o'clock. You just now telling me?
Apologies for...
Just in case you didn't know.
But you may recall I am magically sealed in here by a page from the Tome of Ritual. You've seen the tome by now out there on its rather unusual pedestal.
I'm so confused. His
Perhaps
voice
you've
is like coming
explored
from
how
over
you
here
can
for me.
further Empower your demonic partner. During my service,
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from...
I tracked the tome.
I guess kind of the door.
around the world. The book out there is what we managed to restore.
It's like right here.
Some pages are still loose. You just saw them, secured by those magic anchors.
What I sensed as a void was no ordinary spell. Von List and Cortifax clearly don't want us to get it.
Which means that page may be the key to defeating Von List.
Then we must go back at once, and this time fight harder! Oh, Destroyer. Can you not recognize a no-win scenario? We must rethink our strategy.
I do not mean to nag, but you really should enter a portal. Soon.
If you think so little of them, Syraxis, why do you crave their attention so much?
Stop it! Bickering gets us nowhere. Just give me some time to think this over.
Soldiers of Nauticus, let us discuss our tactical dilemma in private. I have placed a speaking stone in what you call the apartments. Go find it.
Oh, dope. I wanted to go there anyway.
Clear instructions to get there. Understood?
Is there anything you wanted to do before we teleported?
I guess refill armor. Actually, let me see if I can kill some zombies. Oh, another big boy. Okay. They're just all over the place. What's a 7 now? Because you said you had 3, right?
3 what?
The big machine gun boys.
Oh, yeah.
I had 2 over there. I ran into another one. Here's a 4th one now. So that's 7 total.
Yes, we heard you. We all heard you.
Is there another one? Yep, there's another one over here. That's 8.
Revenants! Rid me of these tiresome fools!
Maybe that will teach you some manners.
Oh, die at least. You know what? Eat that. Okay, that didn't do shit.
So confident.
Eat that one. That one did even less shit. Okay. You just don't care, do you? Do you care about these nuts? Hey, I'm teabagging over here.
Ready to blow them up?
And what is purple? Is purple higher than red?
No. At least in the other game.
Yeah, because
Orange
red for
was
me was
obvious.
the pack 3, so I don't see how it could
I'll
be
pick
any
it up.
higher.
Such weapons are ugly.
It's pack 2.
Oh,
So gray is unpacked. Blue is
Blue.
pack
My hands
1.
perfectly.
Purple is 2, and orange is 3. I can count to 3. Okay, stamina, okay. I just want to try to add tier 2 of all the ones we have unlocked. I'm gonna refill my armor.
I am not a fighting man, but I would want that.
I got a red DP.
Ooh, I do like that gun.
Avert your eyes, Professor. This will not be
Ooh, the
pretty.
purple camo was nice. Where's some more light? It's so pretty. Oh, it's blue. It's not purple. Can you inspect? No, shit. Stop it.
No, I don't think you can.
I'm just hitting random buttons. I'm about to do something stupid, aren't I? I really thought it was square or something. I don't know. This works. Okay, I is ready when you are.
Craft to special forces. We
I want to stand on the dead
to
bodies.
go
Hold on.
on the offensive.
Damn it. I put an invisible wall. Really? You can kill them, but you can't stand on them. That would be wrong.
This game has standards, Eric. Standards.
They're not fucking meeting them.
Not in quality, but standards nonetheless.
Has sent you to your deaths.
Empty threats. Kill these puppets, and let us be done with this.
Kraft, you have sent your soldiers on their final mission.
What the? What are you? Oh, your brain rot. I was about to say, why the hell? I shot her and she turns around and runs out the building. It's like, what the f...
think you scared it.
Unhand me, salaud!
Dude, you're getting everything over there.
You can come down yonder. I don't mind sharing it.
Don't know how many I just took out. Better nab a few more, eh?
Honey.
We'll take that.
Uh-oh, hello. He came through the window and instantly tried swinging on me.
But he's dead now.
And technically, he was dead before.
He died twice. Man, he really sucks at living.
So just keep shooting then. Pour la résistance! Reprends!
I'm not even shooting the guy. I'm gonna give him a little DP. Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead.
Anybody watching on this? No? So just keep shooting then.
Oh, there is purple Tommy gun.
Oh. Yes, please. Wait.
Keep your hands off me, Bob!
Okay, hello.
No, I actually didn't want to do that.
Just took out.
Did you trade out the wrong gun?
More, eh? Learn some manners next time, Stormfinger.
Well, I realized I already have the Tommy gun with my attachments.
Oh.
C'est dommage. Your fingers, your best
Dude, you just shot at nothing, bro. How stupid do you feel?
We'll have to do better.
Oh, you're talking about the other guy.
Yeah, he was standing outside shooting towards the swamp.
You and your friends keep getting in my way.
Maybe there's somebody out there that we don't know.
You shooting Shrek or something, bro? Maybe it was whoever we were preparing food for yesterday in the swamp.
Think you've won something?
Maybe it's Peter you're trying to restart a game.
I'll make real soldiers of you yet.
You
I
struck
don't know
a
why,
blow.
but the big purple god kind of reminds me of Ron
List
Perlman.
felt it. It is what he deserves.
What are you looking for, soldiers?
God damn it.
Here you will find only death.
Gonna pack my pee-pee.
Where are you packing it?
Hey, Andrew. Oh, you're getting shot at.
Damn.
I will destroy him with my pee-pee. Here, let's see if this brings back a memory for you. It's that old YouTube memory. Look. This is my pee-pee. This is my pee-pee. That video is so stupid.
Yeah.
I really hope the people watching got that reference.
Some like Hispanic guy with his fucking pants
I'm
down.
tired of your meddling. Time for you to die.
Oh, crap, my name.
Yes, you're very big and strong. Congratulations.
Your turn. You're white. Dude was still swinging at me even though his eyes were green. Good lord, dude. Run him over now. Okay, there's two in this room.
Brother kept me alive.
Get juked.
Revenge and faster to others.
But be careful anyway.
You have no manners, monsieur.
No. Is he monkey?
Hey, monkey.
Anyone else want to carry this? No? Guess it's me then.
I'm getting kind of tired of these big guys.
Yeah, I am too. At least if you shoot them in the head, they die pretty quick. I'm sure once we unlock Deadshot and can upgrade it, it'll be better. Actually, which one did we just unlock? Was it Deadshot?
Yeah.
Ooh, MP40.
The worse it tastes, the better it is for you.
Hey, I'm drinking here.
I don't mind experimenting.
Rude.
Who shot me? The hell? Oh, you're out there.
Hey, you said we were looking for
I just
what?
thought your face could use a touch-up.
I found it.
Oh, don't flatter yourself, Nauticus. No one saluted you since Cortifex stripped you of command.
Let the conqueror speak. I want to hear how he intends to...
I forget what I was doing. Okay. That's 3,000.
As a matter of fact, Victor, it would have to be stronger than anything a mortal forge can produce, even in this age.
I ate a corrupted husband.
One you may remember from your service in Cordoba.
Oh, you mean that commander of the Night Legions, don't you? What was his name again?
His name is but his shield is still somewhere in the
Unhand me, salaud!
There is much to be done.
I just cannot
This
take
is
the
Kraft.
stench
Something
anymore.
unexpected has occurred here. Return to my office at once.
Did you hear all that?
Kinda. It kept cutting in and out. And where I was standing, it sounded weird. I don't know.
Oh,
Hello.
You see it,
back
yes?
to his office.
Yet
There's a
another
big boy over here. I was about to say he didn't see me, but he
Nauticus,
definitely
did
did.
any of you summon it?
No, Professor.
That one had no fear of intimacy.
I think
Ah, keep your hands off me, Thor!
Someone finally answered.
Not just someone, Invictor. Can you feel her? Faint, but definitely her.
Oh shit.
Who are you talking about? With whom have we made contact?
Verkana the last. All is well, Gabriel. She will come as a friend.
I can't believe, with all our brethren on the other side, she would have decided on
You want me to look like you?
Oh. Okay, we're good.
That one has such a nice style.
Oh, I turned the big dude. Let's go. God, he's so slow. He can't hit him. There we go. Oh, not me. Not me. Not me.
Drank lots of Nazi milk growing up, yeah?
She still needs to complete her artifact, or she will have joined us by now. All we can do is wait.
She is trying to tell us something with this portal. The desert that lies beyond must be our next front in the war against Cortifex. But only with Rakana's help can we pass through that portal and proceed with the plan Nordic has proposed.
Anfang von List is in for a rude surprise. Let's get back to work, my allies. I will alert you once our new friend arrives. Yes?
That's it. That's the Easter egg right now.
Is everything in this game just a disappointment? Oh my god, I found more monkey bombs, but I accidentally picked them up. Like they came out of the chest and instantly went in my inventory because of where I was standing. I would have let you pick it up. So, do we just do this last one, I guess?
Yeah, I guess might as well just open the whole map.
That grand containment spell all around us?
Because I mean, I would assume at that point that's it, because they're not planning on bringing on the new person till the new map comes out, so. So they're releasing parts of the Easter egg.
Pick up runestones dropped by revenants. They contain demonic energies.
I'm gonna use a monkey.
The Sin Eater feeds on runestones, and it shares its bounty with us.
Oh shit. Dude, there's so many over here. Come over here. There we go. And of course it's a big boy.
Artifacts, they are doing it again.
Is it upstairs?
I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, it's totally not a giant star over it.
The cities are moved. Why can't that thing stay put?
Okay, don't call me.
Well, can't have you running around with empty pockets.
Returning to Stalingrad. What do you mean returning? It's literally right
still
out the
here.
window.
I know, I can just jump out the window and get there.
Yeet.
Battle and a meal.
Wait, can I throw something out? Oh, I can. Will it still be there when we get back?
Kaboom.
It's over this way.
Time for a surprise attack.
Oh, it was.
No, that's kind of neat.
Okay, and big boy immediately. And there's another one behind me.
Liquid current.
Oh, and another one right there. Okay, they're just everywhere. Okay.
What? I didn't like the way it was looking at me. Kindly keep your hands to yourself next time, eh?
God damn it.
All right.
Dude, do
Good
all of
idea
them
when
just
you
drop
Nazis guns
shields?
like that.
Yeah.
Keeps their paws off you.
I don't see what the point of a shield on zombies is.
Oh, more monkey bumps.
If it's
Come over
trouble
here.
you want,
Come get monkeys.
do more than
But
you
that's the
can
one
handle.
with...
You don't want monkey?
I mean, I guess if we're gonna stop soon. 'Cause I have the stem pads that like...
Monkey over here. Oh my god, with the Pack 3 grenade launcher. What? Vum.ong. What?
Watch here, Professor.
Somebody just put something in my chat, and I have no idea who it was or what they just said.
Is it a different language kind of thing?
The name would suggest so. Okay, I'm gonna die. You know what? Play with monkey. Hey, time out. Just prank, bro.
Yeah, that should help.
It helped greatly. Oh shit, hello. Oh, I have enough for level 3 armor.
Ingenious. Well done.
This zombie is just walking towards me, and its legs exploded.
Interesting.
You okay there, bud?
Maybe it's a constant damage thing.
He must have been very low. I don't want to see a dentist. Not looking too good. These over.
What do you propose you want to do?
Kidding, but I did get a whole wedding once.
It's up to you. I don't really know if it's really any. What round are we on? My face cam's blocking it.
12.
Are you kidding? We're only on round 12, and we're like, I think we're done.
Pretty sad. But I mean, I am pretty hungry, so.
Yeah, this mode is very sad.
Yeah. I mean, the unfortunate thing is it might become decent. Only decent by the time this game is done.
Like, I don't. Even if the mode was rushed, why did they have to change so much? We all knew round-based zombies was perfect. Everybody loved it. Ow, I just kicked the fuck out of my desk.
Ooh. Unless they didn't have the time to finish the rest of the map, but I would have said it would have been a lot better off if they just would have released Shinonuma as like a survival map and just left it at that until Season 2.
Yeah.
Probably would have been more satisfied.
Alright, we can exfil if you would like.
Sure. I mean, I don't know what we really get for it, but... At least in Cold War, you got stuff for it.
Well.
But I guess maybe extra XP.
Our mission of AIDS.
Damn! That's what got me!
Are you trying to get surrounded?
Okay, calling card.
Combine face with bullets and twist until
Oh shit, where's the portal? We got 30 seconds.
Over there, that's it.
Stagger, you insufferable creature!
We did it. We did it. We did it. Hey.
So,
I am never
excited.
done learning!
Feels so accomplished, dude.
Thrilled. Stupid fucking dots. Now the question is, what to eat?
We're gonna stream Andrew making dinner, but you're not gonna be able to see him, just hear him.
Yeah,
It's gonna be the worst cooking show ever.
Especially seeing Zombie using the microwave. I'm in need of going shopping, but I have to wait until she is cleared.
How much longer does she have?
I don't know. She's... I think this is like day 5 or 6.
Okay.
But she's still got some symptoms. Much as I don't want to do it, but I might actually have to do the whole Kroger pickup thing, but I hate doing that shit. But I'll tell you what, I'm definitely never doing Walmart's fucking delivery groceries, because Tyler's done it a couple times because he's got Walmart Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a time that, well, it happened twice, but one was way worse than the other. They delayed his delivery, and then the time came for the delay, never came, then they delayed it again, and then I think they ended up just canceling the order.
Wow.
Because apparently they couldn't find a driver to deliver it.
I'm so happy I don't work for that company anymore.
Yeah. It's a mess. But, like I said, it's not like it's terribly much better anywhere else. Whether it's like Instacart or the Kroger people themselves. Because I can tell you for the fact, the Instacart, because at my work, when we see the people come around, especially when they come up and ask us for something, we'll be like, we don't physically have it on the floor, but if you give me like 2 or 3 minutes, I can get it for you. They're like, nah, I'll just tell them we're out. You guys are out. I'm like, oh, yeah, wonderful.
Jesus. Yeah, I know the people that did like the online pickup shit for Walmart when I was there. Like, there was no effort put into that at all.
No.
Well, that was kind of how it was with the majority of my coworkers. It's like, I know it sucks being here, but if you actually did your job, it would be a little better.
Yeah.
Like, you
ain't got to care about the people around you, but take some kind of pride in your work.
The thing that would get on me, like, get on my nerves the most are the people that would complain about the managers always getting on their ass, yet not do their job.
Yeah, it's like
you wonder why they get on you.
Yeah.
If you actually
How dare my manager not allow me to sit here and do nothing all day?
Yes.
He's the one in the wrong. It's funny how many people try to get jobs to then turn around and not want to do a job. They just want to get paid to stand in a building for 8 hours.
It's like, I'm not saying it's going to be the best experience of your life, because it's definitely not, but
Nope.
at least, like you said, take some pride in your job.
Yeah.
Please. It's just like that dude I was telling you about at my work that looked like he was on the verge of getting fired, which thankfully he's turned it around and is doing better now.
Talking about the manager and training guy?
No, did I ever tell you about the guy that was like calling out
Kept
a
coming
lot
late?
and then showed up late
Okay, yeah.
once or twice? And
Yep.
It got to the point where I was like, dude, I was thinking to myself, because he was telling me like he kind of wanted to quit and find something else. I was like, dude, what you're doing is not doing anything but screwing over your coworkers.
Yeah.
Like, you're hurting me and I didn't do shit to you, because when you're not here, guess who has to pick up your shift, your responsibilities? It's like, if you want to quit, quit.
Yeah. And that's my biggest thing. If you don't want to be there, then don't. You're not legally bounded to this job. There's always another one. But yeah, no, that's the funny thing. Is like, unfortunately, when there are upset employees, they try to get back at the management. But the unfortunate thing is that it ends up hitting your coworkers more than it does the management. Obviously, the manager is going to tell you guys to do it. Almost time for a new ketchup bottle. And apparently mustard. But we actually have the bayou mustard.
I got some mustard packets if you want them.
Yeah, could you mail them to me, please?
I got you, bro.
Thanks, bro.
I'll FedEx them.
Oh, bro. I forgot I even told you about that. The funny thing is, I actually got it today. So
Wait,
what?
I'm confused.
What did you just happen to make a FedEx joke? And not know why?
I know we all kind of hate FedEx. Did something else happen that I don't know about?
Yeah, so I had ordered some shirts and stuff from this like online clothing company that I like. It's called Wicked Clothing. I don't know if I've shown you like the sweatshirt and stuff that I've been wearing, the like the Halloween theme.
Like they might have sponsored one of the YouTubers I watch or something.
Yeah, I mean, or you've seen like ads or something. But yeah, no, it's if you were to look at the website and look at the type of clothes, like you can definitely tell why I like it. It's definitely my style. But anyway, I had ordered the stuff, and I believe this was the 23rd when I ordered it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's not the important part. So it went out and it shipped on December 28th. And I just got it today.
Damn.
It was supposed to be 3 to 7 days shipping. But the even worse part is it started in Florida, made 3 stops in Florida, then went up to North Carolina, did 3 stops in North Carolina, then went all the way up to West Virginia, did 3 stops in West Virginia to then come to me.
Wow. Okay, so I'm looking at Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who's still watching this stream just saw me react, and this is why. I'm looking at Twitter, and some baseball team, it's not professional baseball, I don't know what league they are, but it's a team called the Portland Pickles.
Huh?
They put out a picture on Twitter saying, "New phone, who dis?" And it literally looks like it's their mascot, and it's a dick pic for their mascot.
What? This is real. Like this isn't like a spoof account.
No, it's verified as the Portland Pickles. I'm sending you a link. It is the.
I'm assuming in the photo it's a pickle, but it's supposed to look like a.
No, it's not a real pickle. Like it's the felt part of his suit, and it looks like it's coming up from his pants. It's like I said. I'm going to send it to you, and anybody else who wants to see this. I don't know if I can show it on stream, so.
Yeah, I'll look at it. I'll let you know.
I don't think I can show it on stream. Like, I don't know, because it's part of the suit or something.
Oh, God damn it. Tired of all of this clutter. But I don't have an option. Bro. Why? This is this is just a weird baseball team. Oh, they tagged. What, bro? You see all the things that they tagged?
No, I did not.
It says Manscaped, as to be, you know.
Oh, okay, I did
Skittles
see that.
for Skittles for some reason. Bush's
Steakums.
Beans. Oscar Mayer.
What the fuck?
Corn Nuts. And Justin Dick Meyer. Senator Scott Wiener.
Oh my god.
Such a weird.
What the fuck?
That's fucking wild.
I'm just... I don't know what I am I'm baffled. There we go.
Yeah, definitely baffled, confused. Like, I mean, play honestly, like, there's definitely my type of humor, but even for me, I'm kind of looking at it like, this is just weird. Like, I feel like if I understood the baseball team more, like, if that was just their thing, which I would assume at this point their fucking names up, or their mascot's a pickle. So. Like, I'm for it. I'm not against it. It's just a very odd thing for a baseball team to be doing. I wish it didn't work tomorrow so I could have some of my hot sauce. My hot sauce.
What does that have to do with you working tomorrow?
Oh, you know what that has to do with working tomorrow. Let's just say I made the mistake.
Oh, God.
So that's why we have Texas Pete in the house when I don't want to fucking die the next day.
The snow that we're supposed to get on Sunday worries me. I don't want to have to work in that shit again on Monday.
I'm glad you said it, because it's only been getting worse and worse every time I hear him talk about it.
Yeah, I just saw one of the weathermen from NBC.
Oh my God.
Today's new models run show potential real mess during the day Sunday over the Mid-Atlantic. So I'm off Sunday, but Monday's not going to be fun. Oh yeah, speaking of that Monday, did I tell you I almost spun out?
No, I heard you got stuck a couple times, but...
Yeah, I got stuck twice, and then one time I started...
Oh.
I was on one road, and I went to take a right onto another road, and as I did, I started straightening out the wheel, and the car just kept turning. I was like, oh, this is not a good feeling. One of our insiders was on the way home and actually did spin out and went down off the side of the road.
Oh, Jesus.
But thankfully she was going slow and didn't hit anything.
Yeah, because the first time that I heard about it, they were like, oh, it's just probably going to be about an inch, if anything. And then when I was at work, they had the Weather Channel on. Not the Weather Channel, but you get like a weather station on the TV, and they were like, we know the path that it's going to take, so they can pretty much show like where like the heavy spots are going to be. But they're like, as of right now, we don't know which model is the accurate one on how much we're going to get. They're saying like as of right now, each model is kind of getting increasingly more. And I think at that point it was saying like 3 to 5 inches, but now it's
Yeah.
5 to 8 inches.
Yeah, everything I'm looking at says strong southern storm brings snow in the afternoon/evening with potential changeover to rain in the evening and overnight. But it's not saying how much.
Yeah, I think it's because they don't really know. I mean, the Weather Channel is showing 5 to 8 inches.
What's it going to be on Monday?
Like temperature?
Oh God, it's not going to get that much above freezing for a lot of the day.
Well,
Which
on
is
Sunday
exactly-
itself, yeah. Monday, with it being 43, it will help. But the unfortunate thing, the 33 is the high for Sunday, so all throughout the night it's going to be, well, at least the low is only 31.
Okay, yours is completely off for what I'm looking at. Although I gotta remember we live like half an hour away now.
Yeah, that's true.
Still think like we live right down the road from each other.
So what does it call an amount for you guys?
I can't find an amount anywhere. It literally, everything just says
What app are you
snow
using?
turning into rain. I used the weather app that's on the iPhone, and now I'm looking at NBC 12.
I would do the Weather Channel. I only say that because like they typically always put like, if you click on the day, it says at the end of the little paragraph there, it says 5 to 8 inches of snow expected for my area.
Normally this has an amount, but I'm not seeing it.
Well, hold on. I could probably look it up. I'm already on. Is it just mechanics, or do you guys have like a specific?
No, mechanics so.
What's the zip code for like you know?
The zip code?
Mm-hmm.
23116.
Oh shit! You guys are getting a little more snow on Monday. So your guys' high is actually a little bit higher than ours, or that your low. Like for over and us, it's gonna be says 31 on Sunday for the low.
Yeah, what I was looking at said 33 was the low.
Yeah, you guys are getting 3 to 5 inches. You guys seem like you're getting a little. I just think a lot of people just like, especially in the sports journalism, just do not like the Dallas Cowboys. Because that does not make sense. Okay, I get that. But you're trying to tell me, they're saying we only have a 7% chance of winning against the Niners. 7%?
Okay, as a Niner fan, that's some bullshit.
Oh, Super Bowl. Fair.
Oh, okay.
I'll accept that. Okay, because me and him were talking about this before. They were saying that a lot of people, or the journalists, the people that have their talk shows, are favoring the Niners to win. And like, I'm not like I think it'd go either way, but I just feel like a lot of them are very strong against the fact that the Cowboys really don't stand a chance. And I'm sitting here like that doesn't make sense. Like that seems more of a personal opinion against the Cowboys than you do.
I mean, if it helps, according to ESPN, Dallas has a 64% chance of winning that game.
Said 64?
According to ESPN, yeah. See, my thing is, like, I've heard a lot of people say the Niners have a great run game and the Cowboys' run defense is not good. But then you could say the complete opposite, like, the Cowboys' passing offense is really good and the Niners' passing defense is not, so...
Yeah. I think it could go either way.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, if I would even say the same thing if if one of the journalists was like, "Oh yeah, the Cowboys are going to sweep them. They have no chance." I'm like, slow your roll. You act like you haven't seen us play in the playoffs before. But I think all of us Cowboy fans, between me and Sean and one of my coworkers, she's a pretty hardcore Cowboy fan. Every single one of us is saying the same thing, but we just want to make it to the second round of the playoffs.
So that's how it was for the Niners, like, in the regular season. It's like, I'm not expecting a Super Bowl. Just make the playoffs. I'll be happy.
No.
Like, that's all I care about, because I know we're not winning the Super Bowl. I know that.
We don't even know what Green Bay's going to take.
Yeah, I think Green Bay is the obvious favorite in the NFC.
Yeah. To be honest, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of which would have been considered a few years ago low-end teams that are performing pretty well, but none of them other than Green Bay really like spotless.
Yeah. Like maybe Tampa can, but they're injured to hell, so I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting year within itself when we got COVID and all that stuff playing a big factor. Like, I couldn't imagine having a fantasy team right now.
Thankfully, fantasy's over. Fantasy ended when the regular season did.
Yeah. Well, we didn't end up doing one this year. Because Zach never showed up. But, like, even just through the normal season.
Yeah, this season was crazy.
Because you have to worry about injuries, suspensions, whatever have you. And then on top of that, COVID, which is going to be the most sporadic element.
I actually did pretty good in a lot of the leagues, though, so it didn't affect me too much this year.
Well, maybe it affected other people.
Didn't affect me, so it's not a problem.
It was one of my sous chefs, we were talking about his fantasy team, and he said there was one week where literally more than half of his team was out because of COVID.
Yeah. Dude, there was one thing I saw where literally the guy's entire starting team was either injured or out with COVID.
See, that would have been me this year. My luck. I would have just picked every player that just got COVID and fucking died.
I'm mad at Mason. He saw my story and never got on the stream. So did Larson. And Duncan. And Connor. Dude.
And we call them our boys?
I was going to say, the boys got some explaining to do.
It is very hard to chew Chex Mix quietly.
I can tell you're trying, and I appreciate that.
I was muting my mic every time I took a bite, but we've been talking about so many things, and I'm like, go hard. At least my chicken's quiet. But yeah, no, I'm about to talk with Kenji and kind of figure out yet another snow day. As of right now, we're projected to get 5 to 8 inches, so pretty much the same as.
Just reminded me of that clip of that weatherman where he's like 6 inches, almost as big as me. You've ever seen that clip?
Like, that was an actual, like, that actually happened on us?
As far as I know. It might have been fake, but.
I didn't know if you were talking about, like, a scene in a movie or something. It's something I could definitely see a weatherman doing. Thinking it would be funny, but then realizing, like, oh crap, children.
I just lost my job.
Mm-hmm. Like, did you see the one of the news reporters? He was talking to one of the guys that was on screen, and he didn't realize that it was switching to him, and he was flicking off the guy, and you could see him catch him. Yeah,
I did see that. Ugh.
Yeah, you know you're done at that point.
Okay, I got you to 20, got you to 20, now I gotta get you up. Or did they add new characters?
To what?
New operators to Vanguard.
Did they?
Francis, Lewis, and Isabella.
Oh, yeah. Trident. Isabella weirds me out because it's got a very 12-year-old face.
Some of the faces in this game just do look weird.
Definitely Constance, whatever the fuck. The middle one in Sentinel.
Yeah, Constance.
Like, that doesn't seem like a normal human face. It's computer generated.
When you hit R3, it's better, Well, like when you pull up her bio.
Yeah, that looks a little more, I guess.
Oh, they got the hobbies listed for everything. Practicing. Wait, what? Practicing Arnis? The hell is that? I'm just gonna look it up. Oh, it's a style of martial arts that originates in the Philippines, which is where she's from, so it makes sense. Oh, we found you for your Francis. Hobbies, cooking.
Where's Francis?
He likes cooking. Oh, his birthday's in October, too.
Cooking for himself and fellowship. Oh, wow, this may be me. Look, it's in October 21st, 1920. Born in the territory of Hawaii, Francis grew up surrounded by an array of new food brought by immigrants from all over the world. He wants to do the right by his Japanese-American friends who suffered inhumane experiences in internment camps like when he was ignorantly guarded. During in his time in Honolulu, Francis is passionate and lighthearted every day like it's his life. That's me! I'm Francis!
Competitive sheep shearing? What?
Which one is it?
Lucas.
Lucas or Lewis?
Lucas. C.
Okay, I'll make sure because it wasn't Lewis. Oh my god, of course it's fucking... Why does all the American dudes have the hobby of playing cards?
Wasn't much to do back in the day, I guess.
Okay, actually Wade has a slightly better one. His is drag racing and mechanics.
Her hobby is mathematics. Nerd.
Who?
Solange. Political debate. Okay, I've been on a creating match screen this whole time.
Yeah, I haven't put a anything. If you're still in my party.
Which I am.
Huh. My screen says you're not, so let's do that stupid thing again.
Alrighty.
This game is a mess.
It's
Like, if it wasn't for the fact that the multiplayer is actually decent, I would have probably hated myself buying this game.
Well, I can't leave the lobby.
Yeah, you have to...
Which means I'm gonna have to close the app.
Which ends the stream.
Which ends the stream.
I mean, I don't think we probably would have played another one, so, I mean, maybe we can switch to another game. And we'll do the stream. Also, there's one thing about PlayStation streaming that is kind of aggravating. I feel like you should at least be able to switch games.
Yeah, especially since I have the... What's it called? It's called the switcher? Yes.
Yeah.
But I tried doing that the other night and it ended the stream.
Like, I should say, like, even if you close out the game, like, either it should be on the blue screen or if you have the camera, it just shows you.
No.
But, I don't know. I guess that was just for them the easiest. Set it up. Damn it. I just realized we're getting more snow, which means I gotta wash my goddamn car again. I just spent $15 goddamn to put my car through a car wash.
I almost did, and now I'm glad I didn't.
Like, part of me was saying, like, hold off, but then again, I don't know. I don't like having salt sit on my car for too long because that shit
Yeah.
causes a lot of rusting problems.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but I rinsed my car off today, which helps some, but still not. It's not washed, just rinsed. I got a lot of it off, but not all of it.
Well, sounds like I'll be doing it again next week. I do wish you just got to the part in Far Cry that you I think that'd be a pretty fun game.
Yeah, I do really want to stream that, but how far into the game is it?
It's not long. I'm gonna say definitely less than an hour, but I can't guarantee it's less than 30. I would say around 30.
What the fuck? Cop fires taser, man burst into flames. Damn.
Oh, shit, it must have shorted out. His clothes caught on fire. And
Shit.
I will say there was one thing I really wish you had a computer for, other than Sea of Thieves.
And that is
Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies. The maps are
Yeah.
so good, but I am not a big fan of playing by myself on those kind of maps.
Yeah, that's the
Is it
main
kinda
reason I
bored?
would want a gaming PC is literally just for custom zombies.
Because, I mean, there's been some custom maps I put on there that are actually better than any
Yeah.
Treyarch map put out.
You telling me there's zombies better than what we just played?
What? No. I'm delusional.
Can you invite me to a game? Maybe that'll
No.
help us.
I closed. Actually, no.
Oh.
No, you're good. I just minimized it. No, so when you try to join the invitation, it's going to tell you unjoinable,
Yeah.
or that you're already in the party. Let's see what happens when I join you. The player does not have a valid game session you join.
Bullshit game.
Well, you're stuck in like a dead party server. Weird. No. But no, that's another thing. Why I haven't played this much is because after almost every single multiplayer match we played, we had to close our games, go back in,
No.
because it kept doing it.
I appreciate the people that are still watching us just sit here and talk.
Yeah. Well, honestly, that's why I like the streams for the most of the times when I'm sitting there watching live streams. I just want to hear them more.
Reminds me of when we were working at Firehouse when people would get their food and they'd literally just stand there and listen to us talk.
Yeah, and you always had like the two types of people: the ones that were like really interested and enjoying what we're talking about, and the other ones just being like, "What the fuck are these people talking about?"
We're high schoolers working at a sub shop or working at fast food. There's like a 80% chance we're stoned.
No, they probably thought the Firehouse was being kind and hiring us things that we had some kind of mental illness. I'm pretty sure that's probably what they were sitting there being like the owner is so nice hiring these kinds of people.
Oh god, speaking of the owner, do you remember Randy?
Randy.
Cheap fucking bastard.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't even buy a new TV remote? God.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, on top of the fact, it's a fucking tube TV remote. I'm sure you can go to Walmart and get it from the free bin. I don't want to waste the gas money. Yeah, no, I've never been at a place that literally didn't do direct deposit because the owner didn't want to pay for it.
Is that the reason?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh my god.
Because I remember talking to him and Drew, and I remember being like, so why aren't we able to do direct deposit? Like I said, it's kind of a pain in the butt process for me to have to go to the bank or do it over the phone on the app. And then they brought a conversation to being like, oh, it's just it costs a lot of money to get direct deposit set up, so it's just more efficient business-wise to have you guys get your checks.
I think I only like actually saw Randy like twice. I don't think I ever talked to him, but I saw him twice, and the one that I remember the most was he came in one night to fix the sink because he was too cheap to call anybody to do it. And keep in mind, we have a lobby full of customers, and he's back there cursing, trying to fix the sink. And at one point, he did something. You hear a loud bang, and hear him go, fuck! And he hurt his hand somehow.
Mm.
And I was like, dude, there are so many customers out here. You were screaming this shit. Like, there were kids out there, too.
I was like, he don't care. He owns the thing. What do they just tell him to fuck off?
It's like, why?
No, I agree in the fact that he shouldn't. in some realm.
Like, you hold us to that standard, yet you're just not going to follow it yourself. You're a good boss, actually. Setting standards that you won't follow.
He wore an Adidas tracksuit. Have you ever met anybody who wore an Adidas tracksuit and be a good person? Unless they're Russian, because that's all Russian people wear. That's not stereotypical, that's just facts. But, yeah, no, like, he didn't, like, most of the time that I remember seeing, he was wearing a tracksuit. Like, the very cheesy style tracksuits.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember
the
that.
solid color ones with the white stripe going up one of the legs. Like, that was the one that he wore.
I do not remember that, but... Jeez.
Really?
Well, you saw more than I did.
Yeah.
Did you start working there before I did, or we worked there at the same time?
No,
like,
I started before. I started before, because I remember I was trying to, because you were looking for a job, I was trying to get you on.
Yeah.
And then I remember you ended up having a lot of the medical stuff.
Yeah, I missed one day. I don't remember what that one day was for. And then I got pneumonia.
Oh, that was pneumonia, that's right.
And I told Drew, like, hey, if I get a doctor's note, bring it in, will that help? And he said, no, it wouldn't. Now, I liked him. Like, I could tell he didn't want to fire me. It didn't seem like he did.
No. It was... Because obviously, you know, I was going in to work, and, you know, things that they knew I knew you. They were asking, like, oh, is he actually sick? And I'm like, yeah, the man's got pneumonia. But obviously, like, you know, they would have their talk, being like, oh, I don't think he's sick. I just don't think he wants to work. So, you know, obviously that rumor mill going around, and you know how Cam was. Cam was one of the biggest dudes.
Oh my god, I forgot about him, dude.
Yep. He's the one that got, because I think I told you, like, technically, I got fired.
Really?
Yeah, but I put in my 2 weeks.
Yeah, I thought you just left. I didn't.
No, I put in my 2 weeks. But on the last day that I was supposed to work, Wegmans, because at that point, like I said, I put in my 2 weeks after I knew I was getting the job at Wegmans. But on the last day of Firehouse, Wegmans had called me. It was like, hey, can you come in and get this taken care of? I said, well, I do have to work my other job today. It's my last day. But I told him, I was like, let me contact him and I'll let you know if I'm able to come in. So I got off the phone, and my mom was standing there, and I was like, you know what? I don't even think I'm going to call Firehouse. I was like, it's my last day. I got the new job. I think the new job takes more priority over the old one.
Yeah.
And I was like, I fulfilled most of the 2 weeks. And, you know, obviously mom was like, yeah, and I agree. I wouldn't. She was like, obviously you need to, you know, look forward, not behind. So obviously I called him. I was like, hey, you know, I'm not going to be able to make it in today. My new job has requested me to come in and said I was going to take that priority over that. And they were like, oh, okay. And then the phone hang up. So anyway, so you know that part of the story. So I go to pick up my final check, and Cam's there. He comes out. He has a piece of paper. And he's like, I want you to sign this, and then I'll give you your check. So I look down at the paper, and I realized it was a termination form.
Wow.
But in that minute, like that day, I literally went to go pick the check up. I had somewhere to be. So I was like, I do not have time to argue with this man right now. So I did sign the sheet. And then I took the check and I left. But yeah, they literally fired me technically, but not really. But that was the thing. It was like, yeah, in that moment, I was literally just, I had to get, I said, I don't know if I had to work that day. And I was like, I need to get the check now and then go to work. But you know me, especially now me. Oh my god, I would have. Yeah, I would have went up.
I would have paid to have been there for that. Dude, I remember the one time I went off on Cam, and after that he kind of left me alone, and then I got sick and got fired shortly after that. Which might be one of the reasons he was pushing for it, because I went off on him shortly before.
Oh yeah, oh no, yeah. I definitely remember him talking about it.
Because he was watching me do dishes for whatever reason. He was sitting there watching over me. He's like, "Why are you doing it like that?" And I said, "'Cause this is the way I was taught." He's like, "Who taught you to do that?" And at that point, I just had enough of him, and I feel like I yelled. I don't remember fully how loud I got, but I feel like I yelled at him. I said, "Drew did. Your boss and my boss showed me to do it this way. If you got a fucking problem with it, take it up with him." And he just kind of went quiet and just looked at me.
Yeah.
I was like,
No,
I know
he
you're
was-
over me, but you are not the boss here. If you
No.
got a problem with what I'm doing, talk to Drew. Leave me alone.
Well, the funny thing is, if I remember correctly, me and him were at the same level, because I think all he was a shift lead.
Yeah.
I think at one point he was a manager of a store, but I guess, I don't know. You know the whole thing. He stepped down, quote unquote.
Knowing him, he probably did some stupid bullshit and got fired, or got demoted.
Demoted, yeah. So yeah, no, I remember him being shift lead. But obviously with him being there as long as he had and whatever, kind of complex to him. But it was Firehouse. It's a high school job. That's why at the end of the day I didn't really get it. I was like, this Firehouse thing, like, I probably won't even ever end up putting on resumes or anything in the future past Wegmans.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I put Firehouse on my resume when I went to Papa John's. They know about DoorDash, they know about Walmart. I don't think I put Firehouse on there.
There's really no point. I mean, literally, if you're looking at this thing and they put down their high school job, honestly, I think it would look worse. Unless you had longevity in a job,
Yeah.
Like, if I was to put it on a resume, because obviously my previous job before this was Firehouse, but they noticed, like, oh yeah, he's been working for this company for over 5 years. So obviously they can put the math together. But in other words, for some people, I would not put your high school job after you've been out for like 5+ years. Because they're going to be like, oh, well, you haven't had a whole lot of much work history in the past 5 so years.
No.
But anyway, yeah, you get it, man.
Actually, we were talking about minimum wage earlier. That's the closest I've come to it, was when I was working there. What did you make while you were there, like before you became team lead?
Hold on, Eric.
Okay.
What'd you say? I can't hear. They were both talking. Well, in your boat, you worked for them for 7-8 years. That part, like I'm saying, if you had the longevity, it doesn't matter.
Know what I'm saying? Have a job.
I would think it would almost be better if you just didn't put you had a job at all.
Like I've never worked.
What did he say?
Yep. He was saying, like, what if you only had the high school job, you quit, did nothing for 5 years, and then try to put it on your resume? I was like, yeah, you're just better off not.
Yeah, just lie. Be like, you know what, I've been focusing on me.
Yeah. You're like, I was well off. I don't know.
You-
I'm telling you,
He's got customer service experience.
There are going to be people in the future that are going to put OnlyFans on their resume thinking it's going to... Like, yeah, I was a business owner. I made X amount on my business. Does OnlyFans do W-2s? Was that... No, I would assume it would be 1099 because you don't think you get taxed. But could you imagine getting a 1099 from a fucking porn company?
They're not a porn company, man. They give access to creators of all kinds.
Yeah, okay. Who's taking a percentage? I'm gonna make the assumption just as much as Instacart and them, they aren't W-2'd. They are 1099. Because they're considered contract workers. And I would assume that would fall under OnlyFans as well, them being contract workers. Do you get beer discounts?
Apparently you get like free...
Bro! See, that's the part where I really wish I was in a legit restaurant. Not that I would be getting paid as much as I do now, but free food saves you a lot of freaking money.
That it does. I get a good amount of free food at Papa John's. It's nice.
I mean, I can't complain too much. They do stack up the break room a decent amount, and I am one of the ones that fills it up. Because for me, if I have shrink, and instead of just throwing it in our compost or the trash can, I'm like, why don't we just put this in the break room? So I just do. I don't ask nobody. I just put it in there. It just seems stupid. If people can eat it, and we're not going to make money off of it regardless, just put it in the break room. Well, I would say when I was first working there, oh my god, yeah, dude, it was horrible. They didn't give you nothing. Because they wanted you to spend, because they made an X amount of money on employees who would buy lunch there. So they, quote-unquote, didn't want to lose the sales.
Will you stop, cat? Annoying little shit. Oh, what I was asking before is, before you became team lead at Firehouse, how much were you making?
If you what, we made 25 cents. It was $7.50, right? 25 cents above minimum wage. I think I went up to $8.25.
You were team lead and you only made $8.25?
Yeah, precisely.
What?
Yeah, it was. It's Randy. It's fucking Randy. Of course, like, I guarantee you Randy didn't even want to give a raise, but then he probably found out that nobody was trying to get the position.
Dude, I would kill to know what Drew made. Because I heard him complain about it a few times.
50,000? It was 45 to 50,000. I remember talking to him about it because.
Okay, that's better.
No, obviously I had. Well, I mean, not for a management of a store.
No, I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying it's better than expected.
Than you expected, yeah. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying like even at Taco Bell, you can make $60,000 to $70,000+ a year, and that's still considered a low end. Yeah, but so like even for
do the math real quick. I found out what one of my bosses makes on salary recently.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious what that is.
Hourly. But yeah, no, I was talking with Drew about it because he had told me what he made, and he was like, yeah. Because he went to culinary school. Because obviously that's how we got talking. Because I told him about cooking and everything.
I forgot he did that.
Yeah, and he said he was in over $100,000 worth of debt.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And he says he's only making like $40,000 to $50,000 a year. And I was like, damn, bro.
I wonder what he's up to. He was an interesting boss.
Yeah, he's an interesting dude. As a high school boss, amazing. But me now, being an adult, going through where I have... He was a child.
He was. I still remember the time.
He is not the kind of person you would see doing much of anything in any other kind of...
I still remember the first thing he told us was, he said, I don't care what you do outside of work, just don't show up to work drunk, high, or hungover, or anything like that. Yet, who's the one that shows up still high from the night before and passes out in the office and then in the woman's bathroom?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that dude was out. Oh, speaking of the bathrooms, remember we scared the shit out of me?
Yeah, I was actually just about to say that. I
Dude, I was
who was
so
working
close.
with this. It might have been... What the fuck her name was.
I know who you're talking about. I was trying to think of her name the other day, and I cannot think of it.
Yeah, but I remember, I think I was talking with her, and I was like, hold on, I gotta go do something real quick. So she saw me kind of go to the end of the door. I was like, shh, don't you laugh.
I was so close just swinging the mop at you, bro.
Yeah, I saw it in your face.
Swung. Dude, that reminds me, the other day at work, I was going out to take an order. I was walking out to the car, and I hear my coworker Emily come out. She's like, Eric, I'm gonna scare the shit out of Matthew. And I'm like, what? What are you doing? And I see her running over to his car and getting in the back seat.
Oh my god. No. No.
And then he comes out with the food and opens the back door, and she jumps out, and thank God he didn't drop everything he had. He almost fell backwards. He jumped so far back.
Bro, people need to be careful, especially in the car. Like, okay, I get he's working, so we probably won't have a piece on him, but someone like me, I have a gun in my car. And if I get jump scared by somebody in my back seat, my first instinct is to grab it and turn around and start.
To be fair, the only reason she did it because he did it to her like a couple weeks ago.
Fair enough.
But
Yeah,
we do have
when
a
I
few
get
drivers
charged
that
for
are.
it, it's just like
We do have a few drivers that are packing, so
they
if you
were
do that to the wrong
trespassing.
person.
Yeah, I was like, now I would hope in the times that for me to acquire that weapon, I would realize what the hell's going on, because hopefully that person starts laughing or something and I recognize. But
I
that's
think
a
that made it the
risky
best
game.
was there happened to be like some random customer in the back parking lot and saw all this happen, and she was about to fall on her ass laughing.
That's great.
And as Emily's crawling out of the back of Matthew's car, she looks over at the lady. It's like, "You have a good night," and gets in her car and leaves. It's like that. That is. I love the people I work with, dude. Job's not amazing, but having good people to work with definitely makes it a lot more bearable.
That is true. That's why you always got to make the good friends. Now I wish. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wish I would have the more availability of horseplay. Because we still go around, we have our fun, we do everything, but I can't do like crazy shenanigans.
Like define crazy shenanigans.
I don't know, like doing any kind of like physical price. I don't know, like for me it's just more of like quick off the lip jokes, stuff like that, or I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Like in other words, like if I was to have done that in the kitchen or something, they would turn around and try to make it a big deal, and be like, "Oh, it's unsafe. Someone could have been carrying a knife."
See, that's another great thing about where I work is almost everybody that works there is our age, so we don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like we can get away with a lot. There's definitely been a few times where I was like, God, if I did this at Walmart, we would have gotten sued or shut down or.
Yeah, it's just definitely a better environment in those like chain restaurants. Because everyone's in that same mentality, like from the part-timer all the way up to the manager just has that same mentality of like, we don't take this job seriously, but it's still a paycheck.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, I have one of my coworkers added on Snapchat, so they might have seen the story I put out. Are they watching? Maybe.
That'd been some shit.
Oh, she did see my story. Is she watching? I don't know. It's actually the person I was just telling you about, Emily.
Oh, nice. She's probably enjoying the recognition. Must be how women feel when they're like, I have nothing to wear. Looking at a... let's see what my game library says.
I have nothing to play.
I have 271 games and I don't know what to play.
Oh God, what do I have? What'd you look at? Your library? Let's see. Game library, your collection. What did you say? Oh, we're not too far. I'm at 222. Yeah, like, I think you can actually see that. Like, game library, collection, so I'm at 222, PlayStation Plus. Where does it say? I'm at 115. Oh, 115. Would you look at that? See, at 115 of my 222 are from Plus. Have they announced a release date for the new one?
Not officially, but it has been leaked that at least I think it's considered a product estimated time. So September 30th. So it's supposed to be like the end of quarter 3.
Okay.
But oh, it's like a placeholder date is the actual terminology. So basically, it's kind of like when you go on GameStop or whatever, and it shows December 31st, 2022, which is basically stating it's going to come out sometime in 2022.
Yeah.
So that's kind of being like it's going to release sometime in Q3, hopefully. But I wouldn't be too surprised if it is sometime in September. But I will love to play that. But I am sitting over here. How many days? This Dying Light 2 comes out beginning of February.
Ow, Jake. It's my arm you just stuck your claw in.
Come on, Google. Give me better information than this. February 4th. I don't know if you've seen much of the game, but they say it's going to take... Let me look at the actual... Trying to pull up the chart and get it accurate. Come on, load. Alright, so it says it's going to take 20 hours just to do the main story, 80 hours to do the main story and all side quests, and 500 hours to complete the game, or like completionists.
Jesus.
500 hours. Now, people are complaining about it, which I don't understand, right? They're like, oh, that's too long. No, but like, a lot of us still have lives and all this stuff. It's like, most people aren't completionists. Especially like big open world games. There's very small groups of people who are going to go out and try to 100% a game like that.
I mean, I can kind of understand because, like, us going for platinum trophies and shit take almost 21 full days. Because I just did the math.
I get that. But my thing is, but you're not going to go platinum every single game you play, though. You understand that there are some games that you're going to play and be like, yeah, this ain't the game I'm going to plat on. And that's just one of those games. Like, to me, that's like Skyrim. Like, how long... I can almost promise you it's probably more than 500 hours to completely complete Skyrim. But that game is raved for it being so amazing. So in other words, like I said, I get it. Like, but to me, like, if you're more worried about, like, the story and everything, I think 20 hours is pretty fair. Like, it's long, but undoable.
So I just looked up Skyrim to see how close it was, and it's about half of that.
250.
It's 232. So it's close to half.
Okay, well then I can still even play off of that, because even though that is even half the time, most people still don't even try to complete that game.
No.
I don't know. I just don't know a lot of completionists, like actual like completionist gamers, that try to completely 100% a big open world game where you have to go around, collect everything, find every side quest, make sure you do absolutely everything, replay through it to get the other options. Like, but I said, I mean, people can complain if they want to complain, but to me, I didn't see it being the biggest deal. Now, if it took 500 hours to beat the base game, yeah, I'd agree.
Oh, Jesus.
I'd be like, yeah, this is too much. I'll get bored of your game before I finish it. But an article I was reading actually were saying that because the developers came out and said that they had pushed to make the game that long and stuff with their investors and everything because, you know, the longer somebody plays the game, the more likely they're to buy in-game currency, which makes sense. But the article was stating that most people don't complete like linear story games because I guess they were looking at the trophy list for God of War.
Mm-hmm.
They said just under half of the players didn't beat the game.
Wow.
Which I thought was pretty... Yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy. I'm going to actually look at it. But they basically trying to say that, like, this, you know, God of War being one of, like, the best games on, you know, PlayStation having such good reviews and it only taking like 20, 30, whatever hours to complete it, people still haven't done so. But I mean, it does make sense. So you got to think that, especially with God of War. I think God of War might have been a bad example for them to pick because it is in the PlayStation Plus collection. So in other words, there's a lot of people who might have started the game and just didn't finish it, or was just like, yeah, this ain't for me.
No. That is very true.
I'm trying to find it. How long ago did I fucking get a trophy in God of War?
On the main screen. Oh, if you look on the main home screen, you could, that's a search, so you can click on it. Because it doesn't exist. It was in your imagination this whole time. Oh my god. It's an update on the Portland Pickles.
Oh god, they're still going.
They put something on here apparently like shortly after the original photo. I'm just now seeing it. They put on here saying, "We have ended our mascot takeover. It's come to our attention that this photo can be misinterpreted as a disturbing image. Dylan would like to go on record and say that he was trying to give his fans a thumbs up."
Bruh. They just don't even care, bro. That's great.
And Skittles replied, saying, "I was told I'm not allowed to comment on this."
Bruh. I'm saying their marketing team's having a lot of fun right now. I'm impressed.
Manscaped replied saying, "We would like to hire Dylan."
That's good. Trying to figure out what is the last trophy. Oh, I'm gonna look at, because I looked at Ghost of Tsushima because obviously that's another really big game a lot of people liked. Let's see how many people actually beat that. Okay, so yeah, this is the last trophy you get. Oh shit. So only 51.1% of players have earned the trophy for completing. So just like, so yeah, I mean, I guess just a lot of people, they just don't finish games, but I don't know if that's necessarily... See if there's another game I can see. Oh, actually, I won't have the trophy, so I wouldn't know. But I was gonna look at, Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I remember that game had so much hype coming out and then just crashed and burned. Wonder for Ratchet and Clank. I want to look at that. Like how many people have the platinum? Or no, I'll look at the main story, I guess. There we go. So, since I started the platinum, only 16.3% of players earn the platinum. Oh, so maybe that was an accurate number for God of War.
Borrowing it, or they brought it over to their friend's house and they tried it a little bit and then never got a copy for themselves.
Right.
So there's a lot of factors that can probably play into something like that. Wow, more people actually finished Resident Evil Village.
Interesting.
58.3% of people.
Did you end up platinuming that?
Oh, no. Here, let me... I don't even have half the trophies.
Damn. Did you beat the game?
Yeah, I did. Because, yeah, you'll see this. So it says finish the story on at least hardcore difficulty, and then after that, it says finish the story on Village of Shadows difficulty. So there's 2 more difficulties than the one that I played. Wow. And that shit was hard. It's kind of like playing The Last of Us or God of War and everything. Like, they have, like, 3 or 4, you know, difficulties beyond medium. And you're like, never. Like, everything one taps you. This is also, especially with the Resident Evil, there's always one, like, beat the game in 3 hours.
Really?
So you basically got to speed run the game. Yeah, that's always been a thing with Resident
Evil. Interesting.
Oh, and you got things like this. Finish the story only using 4 or less healing items.
Wow.
Yeah, literally says finish the story within 3 hours. So I actually guessed the amount of hours right, which is crazy. I mean, I guess like as you can get unlimited ammo stuff after multiple playthroughs, getting enough points and stuff to unlock unlimited ammo. So I'm assuming once you get unlimited ammo for like the strongest gun in the game, that's probably pretty easy. Ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Alright, so if we do play something else for the stream, what would you want to play? I need to give Overcooked another shot. Go back to Among Us. Yeah. Alright. So I'll go ahead and end the stream and start up a new one for Overcooked. No. Well, it might be better now that we found out we can join the lobby and then give the other person the